Right guys, welcome to my channel. We have 5 simple solutions for very busy office IT workers. If you work in that industry, office, any sort of office worker, so they can be organised with their eating habits. So, obviously, you want to be healthy. You want to avoid the ultra processed food. I'm not one of those coaches that tells you what you want to hear. Oh, you can eat this, you can eat that, eat this, eat with your mates. There's some of that going online at the moment. Coaches are like saying, "Oh, I'll just carry on eating what you are, just load the calories and get the macros." No, obviously, ultra processed foods aren't good for you. It's been shown in the media, and some people, coaches, like to tell people what they want to hear, but it's important to try and cook your own food, and so you can optimize your health. If you're not interested in optimizing your health, you can press the button to leave, and that would be great. But if you are interested to optimize your health, these are the solutions. So, number one, so you batch cook. So it's great to batch cook. Say you're cooking your dinner, you're doing so your supper if you're in America. So you're doing your chili con carne, or the best thing to do is to cook a bit more, so you're not so you got some for the next day, or the next 2 days. So cook a bit more, a bigger portion of that meal. That means you're cooking it at the same time. You don't have to clear up again twice in a day or so. You're doing it all at once. You're adding an extra 10-20 minutes on, probably not even that much, to cook an extra portion. So you can also do that. It uses not much time. So if you're cooking your meals at the end of the day, just when you've got in for work, you've laid it out on the counter to defrost or whatever during the day, cook those meals. So just do a bigger portion. So that's one solution. Number two is to prepare the components of a meal. So that is more like you've got a tray of chicken, you want to put some sweet potatoes on there and a bit of avocado or cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. You can put that in the tray and then done. So the components, so you got your protein, you got your carbohydrates, put a bit of olive oil on it, or put a bit of traditional fats, because traditional fats are back in. We're not using the cheap oils anymore. People have been enlightened in recent years and gone back to using those because they contain a lot of nutrition, etc. So number three is to use space-saving containers. So it's the containers that are quite small. I always recommend to try and get the glass ones. If you can't do that, then you can always get the plastic ones as well. Pardon me. So have space-saving containers. So the small, compact, then go in your freezer, and you can bulk freeze, 10 portions, 15 portions, so something like that. So you can use space-saving containers also, and then meal cook on the weekend or so for like an hour or so. So what's really important, what can help people, if you have a long shift, 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, you can simplify your meals because your job is complicated and you want to simplify your meals to bring that back in balance. So you want to, think of your macros again, like the space-saving one. Think of your macros, like the component one. Your macros, so you got protein, carbs, fats. They're the main things. Add a bit of spice, simple. You don't need a multi-step recipe like where you got 20 steps. You just keep it simple. Add a bit of spices on it. There's your beef, pork, or whatever. Your vegetables. Your add a bit of sweet potato or whatever, and vegetables. Yeah. So that, just think of it like that. Carbs, protein, and healthy fats. Done. So number 5 is, if you forget to bring lunch, make sure you have things in the fridge before. So you've got pre-prepared meals or snacks in the fridge, such as blended oat balls with nut butter. So they are, and you can put chocolate chips in them, and they're like a little snack. Freeze them up, they don't need to be cooked, freeze them. And then at least if you forget lunch, just grab it out the fridge. Or if you forget to make a lunch, that's more correct. Grab that out the fridge and then put it in your bag, and at least they are there to eat. If you do forget your lunch though, you can always go to the shop and get some healthy nuts. You can also go and get some. You can get some beef jerky. There's our healthy options to try and do the best you can, one with less sugar, etc. Do the best you can in that moment. And also protein bars, but you want to try and have it so you're not eating such ultra processed foods, you know. So you just want to try if you want to optimize your health. So also some nice snack ideas are Greek yogurt with berries and a little bit of honey, full fat, so you control the insulin spike. Also, sprinkle olive oil onto popcorn and add a bit of nutritional yeast, so that can be flavoursome as like a carbohydrate snack. The olive oil slows it down as well. Hard boiled eggs, and also different types of nuts such as macadamia nuts, as they're really good as well. Good monounsaturated fats. But the main thing about this is that you want to minimise the ultra processed foods because they are not great for your health. They have been shown, the evidence is clear, very clear, and I'm not a coach that's going to tell you that you can sort of like, I'm not going to be wishy-washy and say, oh, you just cut it down and you don't really need to try, because those coaches are appealing to everyone. It's easy to do that. It is easy to say, oh, just do this, That's how you get loads of people to go to you. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be saying, if you want to try and optimize your health, then these are the steps. I hope these steps are helpful. Comment, subscribe, and share. So comment, like, and subscribe. Share, please. And what do you think? Do you agree? What do you think of these snacks? Have you got any issues? Comment below if you've got any issues, and I'll help you out, and we can get to a solution. Thank you for watching, and I'm out, and bye.